Alright, YouTube. If you didn't see our last video on how we met, go back and watch that video. But this is part 2. And in this video, we're gonna talk about how we started dating, and how I ended up asking her to be my girlfriend, all of that, and then how we got to this point.
Okay, you go first.
Come on, me go first. Okay, so look, after the whole like time in February, we stopped talking for a little minute. We were still following each other, and I wasn't her close friends. I ain't never had no close friend. I'm not no internet type of person, but I was her close friends. Then I guess she started talking to somebody, and I got in a relationship. So we started talking in like October, and this is like really when my relationship with that person I was with before was over. So me and her started talking. Anything you want to say?
I want to be clear. I was not talking to anybody within that time frame. I was just doing my own thing.
Anyways, but yeah, she had her dealing with somebody, having dealing with somebody. True. So when I was out of my relationship, I started talking to her, and like she probably got the messages. I might be able to put it in here, but I might not. And I was texting her. I was like, "You feel? I'm trying to see what's up with you. I'm trying to come talk to you."
Okay, so let me interject. He kind of I think he started testing the waters with me in about September, really, because he just started sliding up on my story about like stupid shit, sliding up, arguing with me, going back and forth. And I believe he said something to me along the lines of getting a Gemini will change your life, or something along those lines. Something about Geminis and whatever. And my response was, "Don't you have a girlfriend?"
And I was like, "Yeah." But
he was like, "I'm not talking about me." But the whole time he's having all this dialogue with me in the DMs about being with a Gemini. I'm tripping. I need to try it out.
I'm trying to set up a play for another person, like, and get with a
Gemini.
She was bashing Geminis, y'all. And I'm like, bro, first of all, you're not gonna talk about it. I'm a Gemini, so I'm like, bro, you're not gonna talk about a Gemini, but true. So scratch out that. I don't know what she been talking about, but so after that, so I have been like, I ain't gonna lie, but on some real stuff, I had been like sliding on her story, like making conversation, but nothing like crazy or no flirtation stuff like that. And then one day, if I was flirting with you, you would have really known. But so
you were flirting with me then
in September.
I'm sorry.
That's flirting.
You had a girlfriend. Why would you even be going back and forth with me in the DMs about some shit that I posted anyway?
This is really friendly banter. It wasn't nothing crazy, but I was already the relationship I was in was really over. You couldn't do no
friendly banter like that with me.
You right, and I wouldn't.
Okay.
But the relationship was already over. That was basically in. It was just a toxic situation. But anyway, so up to that point, I think I asked her. I was like, I'm trying to come see you. Let's meet up. So true. You know me, y'all. I'm a good. She had to meet me IRL and meet the real me, so I ended up coming.
You just be skipping stuff.
What am I skipping?
You said you were coming up to try to see me. That's not how it happened.
That's why you got to say.
Anyways, so then he started chatting with me again in October. I don't remember. I posted something about being single too. I was just. Bullshit. I used to live a different lifestyle, but anyways. I was posting something about being single too again, and he slid up and said something, and you know better what she said than what I said.
What I said, I was like, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, I've been seeing you for a little minute. I thought she was cute. I'm trying to get to know you. Woo. And then she was like, "Don't you have a girl?" I was like, "No, I don't got no girlfriend no more. That's why I'm sliding up you. I'm trying to talk to you." And then bro? Nah, I said some smooth stuff, y'all. She gonna try to sit here and cap, y'all. She gonna try to sit here and cap, but I'm telling y'all, I got the screenshots in my phone. What I said, it was so smooth, y'all. I told her. Shania, please say, "Oh God."
It was not that smooth.
Shania.
It was not that smooth.
And whatever I said, it got me to going on a date with her, and we went to the movie to see Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh my gosh, you're skipping it. We were talking for like at least a few weeks before we went on that date.
Okay, yeah, true.
Because we didn't go on that date till like November. We went on that date in November.
Yeah, because we weren't talking because during this time I tore my labrum in my left shoulder, so we couldn't really go nowhere. So we went on that date. We was talking for like a month or two.
I was talking to him right before he got his surgery.
Yeah, then I got my surgery. And then that happened. I was on like bed rest. I couldn't really do nothing. I was on them Percocets from my doctor. I was doing that. I was chilling in this B&B my mom got. She was taking care of me when I got my surgery. And then it was when I got out of my sling that I was like, okay, and I could drive. I was like, I wasn't even when I could drive. It's when I got out of my sling.
No, you were still in the sling.
No.
You had something on your arm when you first drove because you couldn't drive with what? You couldn't drive
I'm
with
saying
your
when I
left
came
side.
down to see you,
No, you still weren't driving with your left side. You were only driving with your
but
right.
I didn't have no sling on. So
Yes, you did. You had something on your arm. Yes, you did. No, I promise you did have a sling. Oh, God, you had a sling.
Anyways, y'all. But
I could find some pictures. You have a sling.
anyways,
You had a sling.
So, to that point, I came, okay, whatever, if I had a sling or not. I came down to see her. We went to go see Five Nights at Freddy's. We had a smooth little time. And y'all, this one, I'm going to tell y'all, this is perfect planning on my end. So, we went to Five Nights at Freddy's.
You about to sit here and lie.
We went to Five Nights at Freddy's, and then I left my wallet there intentionally. So before we went to Five Nights at Freddy's, I called her. I was like, "Listen, I'm gonna leave my wallet, and this girl gonna pick it up from me." So true, I left my wallet there, and I was like, "No, like I done left my wallet." I was like, "You go back to the movie and see if I left it." So boom, she go back to the movies, and my wallet's there. And it's like, "Oh dang, like, I gotta come see you again." So true, I come down and I went back to Cook, but that's like an hour and like 18 away. Then I come back down that same day to Nashville.
No, you came back down on Sunday.
Okay, well I came back down on Sunday. And I came to get my wallet, and we went out to go get some of her favorite place, Cheesecake Factory. So true. I ain't gonna make this video too long, y'all. So okay.
He's lying. He did not leave his wallet intentionally. He could not find his wallet. He was frantic. He could not find his wallet.
It was all a part of the plan to make you think I really left it, obviously.
Okay, I'm gonna let you.
But anyways, okay. So yeah, then that happened. I'm gonna speed up a little bit. So we end up coming back home and going on a date or two. Then for Christmas, I came to her house for Christmas. So we was getting serious around this point. So I came to her house for Christmas. I met her family. We exchanged Christmas gifts. I might be able to put a video of exchanging Christmas gifts in here.
Okay. So exciting.
Are we unboxing?
Yeah.
But we exchanged Christmas gifts. Boom. After that, we spent New Year's with each other. We bought the New Year's in with each other in 2023. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, since 2023...
2024, we brought the New Year's.
No, it was not, because I crossed in 2024. It was 2023 we brought the
Duh, you crossed in 2024? Oh, okay. Are you trying to say, okay.
I know what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. But, so we bought the New Year's in 2023, going into 2024. So, boom, we bought the New Year's in. Bless you. Bless you. So, we bought the New Year's in, cool. So, after this point in time, bless you. You good? Mm-hmm. So about New Year's in, and then after that, when we were about to go back to school. So true, we was already really kind of locked in. We was locked in. It was really like my girlfriend, but I had asked her to be my girl. We were really exclusive. We were only talking to each other, right? We weren't exclusive. We were only talking to each other now.
We were exclusive. Yeah.
All right, then. But I just had asked her to be my girlfriend. So at this time, I crossed the line for the greatest fraternity known to man called Kappa Alpha Psi this spring. And that whole point from January to April, I was online. And every weekend, my sweet Naya would come down to Cookville and visit me and spend time with me and help me get through my whole process. And during the process on Valentine's Day, I asked her to be my girlfriend. I'm gonna put a clip and some pictures of the video. So, Miss Alex, how do you feel about your Valentine's Day?
It was so great. This is the best Valentine's that I've had ever. The gifts were so nice. The roses were so gorgeous. And yeah, it was very, very nice. How do you feel about your Valentine's?
I feel good, you know, it's my first go around, you feel me? I know I'm pretty good at gift giving, so you know, that's one of my secret love languages. So I already went 2 words, but no, it was good, you know, it was good, you know, to feel the love on Valentine's Day, you know, February 14th. Definitely a success for sure. So, I want to say the next question. How does it feel to be officially taken off the market? How does it feel to be, you know, a girlfriend? You know, it's no more we just kicking it, no more just vibing. You know, signed you a contract over the death row. And like it's no going back. You know, like I said, no, you know, I had to wait till I was sure. You feel me? I was sure. So how did give me a little insight on that.
Well, this is definitely the nicest way someone has asked me to be their girl before. I don't want to say it was long overdue, but you know, he took his time, definitely, but it was very nice. I'm excited.
Me asking her to be my girlfriend, it was really nice, wasn't it? It was nice. I got her like a whole big red bear. I got a sign from Walmart, and it was like a big old card, and I printed on it. And I was like, "Will you be my girlfriend? Yes or no?" And of course, she checked yes. And I got her some flowers. I think I got some Mike and Ike and some candy. So on February 14th was really when I asked her my girlfriend. That's the day she became my girlfriend, on February 14th. So then after that point, we finished. I crossed line April 8th, and then really, we say our anniversary is on Valentine's Day. So like February 14th, 2023. But we've been like locked in before that. So I really say like when we first was locked in, it was like December like 2023 for real. But I make it official to Valentine's Day. So we've been together since really like December 2023 all the way up to September 2025. So it's really like really already 2 years in my opinion, but we coming up on 2 years. It's kind of, the date is kind of, just, it depends, but that's my version. Anything you want to say, add?
No, really, I think you hit the nail right on the head. I was really skeptical about being with him too, also. I was kind of giving him a hard time.
When?
About the whole, like, not meeting up with you and, like I used to text back really slow and stuff too.
Oh yeah, but during this point, I didn't even say this part, y'all. But during this point, like when we was coming back home doing all this, and even like before we was coming back home, I was telling him like, baby, like we not finna do this. Like I'm not finna sit down and waste my time play with you. Like I was like,
and
no.
I didn't want to kiss him.
Like, yeah, we been talking about 3 months. She didn't want to give me a kiss. Like, baby, you got me effed up. Like, what are you talking about? And I had to just break it down to her, like, baby, like, look, we can either do this or we can go talk to the people. Like, there's no need us to waste our time. Just like, let's just say what it is and what it ain't. And I told her, I didn't give her, I gave her ultimatum, like, bro, like, just tell me what you want to do. You want to do this? Okay, we can rock out. If you don't want to keep doing this, you want to keep acting like this, like, let's not waste your time. Go talk to the people. And, well, y'all see, she got right with the program. She tightened up and she stopped playing with me, bro. And then she found out that we were very compatible and that we really loved each other. And shoot, we've been attached at the hip since then. We've been going on a lot of trips with each other. And we're coming up on our 2-year anniversary. Really, like, I guess Valentine's Day in 2026. But really, like, our anniversary is like sometime in December, honestly, because that's when we kind of locked in. But yeah, y'all, that's the part 2 for like how we met, how I asked her to be my girlfriend, how we've been together and all that. And shoot, we really, you got the Love app on your phone?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I changed it.
Oh, I don't know. It might be.
I don't think. But it's an app I got and it shows the exact amount of days that we've been with. I'm gonna put it right here. That's how many days we've been with up to this point, this day and time, since our anniversary. And yeah, we've been attached and in love at the hip since then. And another thing is too, y'all, she said I love you first.
That's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. That's a bold-faced lie. That's a bold-faced lie. Say on God.
Oh God.
What?
Oh God.
You lying. He's lying. He's lying. And I'm not even going to entertain that lie. Because I literally have the messages to prove that.
I'm showing you. Oh, okay.
I can't show this.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
okay,
y'all.
let me find it.
Yeah, y'all. That's
Let me find it. No. And I know the date for this. No,
Okay.
don't try
Who's
to
the
silence
date,
me.
then, Shania?
January 12th, 2024.
And that's when she told me that she loved me.
This is the message from Caleb. And if y'all don't believe me, I'll show you the profile picture.
That's not my profile
This is his
picture.
old profile picture.
Shania. So you're not concerned. But look, I'm gonna tell you where she really lying at. She took the screenshot of the message. But yeah, y'all, as y'all can see, she told me that she loved me first, and I just responded back. But yeah, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I told her I loved her first. I didn't feel me. I was messing with Shawty, but she had been feeling that way. She probably loved me before I loved her, but she didn't want to say nothing because she wanted me to say it first. But that's neither here nor there. Anyways, but yeah, y'all. If y'all like this video, man, like, comment, subscribe. Y'all want to see more of Shania? Y'all just let me know down in the comment section. Y'all want to see more videos like this? Just let me know, and we're gone.